You are worthy. Hello, all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing today? My name is Chris, and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video, I'm here to tell you, if you haven't heard it already, I want to be the first to tell you that you are worthy. You're worthy of inner peace. You're worthy of inner happiness. You're worthy of having a joyful life. And most of all, you are worthy of love and being loved. So the whole thing that brought about this video for me today is that I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were feeling really, really down on themselves, and they've been in, I guess you could say, a verbally abusive relationship. They're not in a physically abusive relationship, but sometimes to me that's just as bad, if not worse, because those, emotional scars stick with us for a really, really long time. And regardless of what you've been through, I'm here to tell you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a way for you to find inner peace and inner happiness and have a joyful life. But the thing is that you have to understand about that is that you have to be responsible for your own happiness. Now, what I was telling my friend is that he has continuously been relying on other people for his happiness for so long, and focused on what other people are thinking, saying, and doing, and has completely lost track of who he is. And if you haven't seen my video on Remember Who You Are, I'll put a link up here in the corner for you so you can check that out. But I want to get back to the topic at hand, and that's feeling worthy. Now, how do we start to go about feeling worthy of all of the things that we dream of and desire? Well, first of all, you have to understand that we are all born equal. There's nothing, regardless of where you were born, there's nothing that makes somebody born in a rich family versus somebody born in a poor family that makes that person better than the other by any standards of the word, okay? Or by any standard, I should say. Not necessarily the word, but just any standard, okay? Now, obviously there's, we've been conditioned through life to focus on like the material things in life, and we've been conditioned to believe that somebody who has more money and has more possessions is better than we are. But when it comes down to it, when you talk to a lot of people that have a lot of money, they're not happy with where they're at. They're not happy with themselves on the inside. And you see this a lot in Hollywood. You see all of these really famous stars, and even in the music industry, you see these really, really famous people who seemingly have it all, are completely dead on the inside, and they end up resorting to, sex, drugs, alcohol, and other things to try to find that happiness or to try to mask it. And sure, in the beginning, it can be fun. Trust me, I've been there. Like I've been all for indulging in certain things. And the problem is that, again, we're not focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on having an external factor make us happy. And when that happens, it's, like I said, it might be fun in the beginning, but over time, it gets to a point where we start to build up a tolerance, and therefore we start to lose that same joy and happiness that we found by indulging in these other external factors. So how do we pull back and start to realize that our happiness is within you? Well, one of the things that I've started to do, and I've gotten really, really good at it, is again, not relying on other people for my happiness. I've taken responsibility for my happiness and pulled my power back away from other people, so that when they do something or they say something, it's not affecting me in the same manner that it has in the past. And I'm not going to tell you that it's something that happened overnight. It was something that I had to practice. I had to make sure that, again, I wasn't relying on those external factors. And through that, when you start to do that, you start to realize that you are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of self-respect, self-love, self-acceptance. And that's where all the magic really starts to happen. So again, I'm here to tell you that you are worthy of inner peace, inner happiness, and most of all, you are worthy of love. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, and please go ahead and tell me in the comments if you have experienced something like this, or you are experiencing like this. Feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share all of the things that I've done to heal, to get to a point where I am, ultimately happy with where I'm at and what I have in my life, regardless of whether there's other things that I do still desire that's not affecting my happiness. I'd be more than happy to share with you how I did that. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And aside from that, as always, please share this video with somebody who you think might benefit from it. because we never know when the right words from the right person are gonna hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. Until next time, I'm sending you all much love. Namaste.